Alright, welcome to class, everybody. I can't wait for you to exceed my expectations. We're going to do some integrals using exponentials. It's not going to be too bad, I promise. It'll go kind of quick. I'm going to skip all the notes because it just gets too repetitive. So first, let's review exponentials. What is the derivative of e to the u? Very good. It's e to the u. Very good. E to the u times u prime. Put u prime first. Okay. Because you got to take the exchange rule. You got to take the derivative of the inside times e to the u. Oh boy. Oh boy. This a is like a number. Like if that was like 2 to the u. Does anybody remember what that one is? I like it. I like how you said ln. I like it.
ln a.
ln a.
A to the u times.
I told you to exceed my expectations. Yep. So real quick, derivative of the first one, e to the 2x is? Okay, derivative of the inside is just 2 times the original. For number 2, derivative of e to the 3x squared minus 1 is 6x, because that's the derivative of the inside, times. Okay, this is all review. You should already know this and be experts at it. Alright, next one. 3 ln 2. Boom, got it. Alright, hey, I'm just going to leave it at that. We're good? Okay. Alright, so do some formulas here. So what do you think the antiderivative is of e to the u is? Very good. Almost very, actually, good. Not very good. Oh, very good. Now we're very good. Antiderivative of a to the u. Anybody think they know it? What was that? That was terrible. That was terrible, Dolphin fan. You don't wear the Dolphin jacket, I'll be much nicer to you. Take the emblem off. I didn't say I was going to pay any. I just said take the emblem off and I'll stop disrespecting you. I'm not giving you any money. Any ideas here? Alright, if you when you take the derivative u multiplied by ln of a, you take the antiderivative of u. Yeah, so it's going to be a to the u over ln of a plus c. Okay, here's the real meat and potatoes, what we're doing today. Just knowing those derivative rules. Here we go. E to the 3x plus 1 for all of these, your u value is going to be inside of the exponent. So what's our u value here for number 1? Du. So what does dx equal? One third e to the u du. What's the antiderivative of e to the u in English? Nice. Oh, plus c. Jonah, what's my last step? I ask you this every time. Yes. That was a better one than last time because you gave me a chance to experience the joke. Alright, I mean, like, I'd like to say, like, that's it. Like, really, seriously. Don't know how to do 11? Oh, I mean, like, okay, like, I didn't do any of those yet. I know what you're saying. I know what you're getting at. Hey, let's just skip to 3. I don't want to waste your time. I seriously think if you had to figure it out, you could. I'll do one that's harder than 2. Okay. Okay, let's do number 3. Any ideas how I can get started? U is cosine of x, which means that du is equal to negative sine x dx. So negative du equals sine x dx. So that sine x dx goes away. That cosine goes away. It turns into negative integral e to the u du. Neelish, what do you get? Jonah, finish it. I'm glad I'm entertaining all of you in this class. Jonah, thank you for that great assist. You've got me so bad I'm never calling you ever again. All right, number 4. Oh! Kind of. But it's easier than what you said. Okay, this is a good one to rearrange because there's no u value that's going to satisfy everything. So how can I this is a rearrange quote unquote problem. Divide everything by e to the x. So okay, so I have 3 terms. What's the first term become? E to the x. Boom! Second term. Boom! Third term. If it's 1 over e to the x, you're going to get lost. What's that, Neelish? I'm going to talk to Coach Hagman. I'll make sure you play today, alright? I'll make sure you play. That was just beautiful. He doesn't always listen to me, though. But I'm going to make sure you do play in warm-ups. Here we go. Integral, the first one. E to the x. Boom! Plus 2x. Boom! We don't need to u sub this one. Come on, people. We do not need to u sub this one. We don't. What's the antiderivative of e to the negative x? We need to do u sub, people. The Dolphins fan disappointed me. Oh, man. Alright, doing some side work here in pink. What would that u equal? So what does du equal? Negative dx. So negative du equals dx. You get negative e to the u du. So you're going to get negative e to the u plus c, which is negative e to the negative x plus c.
Okay, now, hold on. Did I answer? Well, I don't. So this I'm still hearing what you just said.
So all that's going to happen here is your u value is going to be negative, which is going to make your du value also be negative. So instead of a plus e to the negative x, it should be a minus e to the negative x. I think we need to do a little bit of the lightning round.
I think we did it.
Lightning round.
Just get free 100.
Here we go. Here's the lightning round.
That false chicken egg would be great for me in writing.
All right, I'm just going to write a bunch of different problems here, and we are going to do it. All right, here we go. This is the lightning round. All right, what's the antiderivative of e to the 2x dx? We are terrible at the lightning round. Okay, tell you what, I'll give you the first two answers, and you can all then figure it out. This is going to be 1/2 e to the 2x plus c. There's three people yelling. I can't hear you. So the antiderivative of e to the 3x dx would be 1/3. Ah, here we go. Keep going with the lightning round. E to the 1/2 x dx. There we go. There we go. I got it. E to the negative 2x dx. All right, here's the bonus lightning one. Here we go. You ready? E to the 4 minus x dx. Yes! Ding, 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 ding. Nice! Okay. Some people still look lost. Let's walk them through it. Why were you able to do these so quickly without actually doing U sub? There goes that playing time. Okay, so to get from here to here, I just divided by 2. From here to here, I just divided by 3. From here to here, I divided by 1/2. From here to here, divided by -2. Here to here, this one's a little bit trickier, but you divided by a derivative of this is just -1, divided by -1, and then it's still the original. Yes. As long as if it was 4 minus x squared, can't do it. As long as the function is linear. If it's e to the linear function, you're good to go with these real quick and fast rules. The entire lightning round, you have 30 seconds.
That's what I'm saying. Then that replaces my 25. Why is that? I'm like actually asking you now.
Tell you what, I'll forget to put it in until after your test.
That seems fair.
That seems fair?
As long as I get better than
I'll forget to put in your skills check right until after the test.
As long as I get better than 25.
Alright.
Oh, it's 10.
Here we go. Number 5. And I want to finish up here. We're almost done. Number 5. This one is that a to the u. Okay? So, I'm going to let u equals 5x because it's in the exponent. So I'm going to deal with that 2 to the in just a second. So du equals 5 dx. I don't see a 5 dx, so I need to make this a 1/5 du equals dx. On my rewrite, this becomes 2 to the u du. Now I have a formula. What was my formula again? So we're going to divide by ln of whatever the base is, right? Alright, there goes your playing time's back up. Neil, just see how much control I really have when you don't play. I'm gonna pitch it right off the bat. Hey, he needs to start. You can take him off after it goes out of bounds, but he needs to start. Okay, so some of us said it. What's the formula here? All right, and then that 1/5 in front plus c. That just looks ugly, so let's make it look nicer. Okay. I mean, do I really need to do more problems?
we're done.
Alright.
I let you. I don't know how to. This is one I tell you.
Alright. For number 6, what's my U value? Three minus x. Shh, quiet. 3 minus x is not going to knock out my 3 minus x because the derivative of that gives me a negative value. 3 minus x squared. What does du equal? What's the derivative of that? It's chain rule. So 2 in front. 3 minus x to the first times what's the derivative of the inside. So can I make that a negative 2 in front? Sorry, my lightning round's kind of getting in my way here. Dx. Okay. I have a 3 to the x dx, but not that negative 2 is going to move it over. So I'm going to get negative 1/2 du equals 3 minus x dx. Now under my rewrite, I'm going to get negative 1/2 of 7 to the u du. Oh, I forgot to plug you back in the last problem, didn't I?
Yeah.
Jonah, what the heck? It's okay. I'm going to finish this problem, and then I'm going to go back to the other one. That's what I get for not ever calling on you. Antiderivative of 7 to the u is? Not ln u, ln 7. Got that negative 1/2 out in front, plus c. Now let's plug it back in. I'm going to get negative 7, 3 minus x squared all over 2 ln 7 plus c. Let's kind of go back to my last problem here. If I plug my u back in, this should really be 2 to the 5x over 5 ln 2 plus c. Yeah. Okay. Okay, moving on. 7, that's just 2 separate problems, 2 different u subs together right there, no big deal. This one also just let u equal e to the x plus x. It'll cancel out that e to the x plus 1, no big deal. I mean, I don't really... These are just definite integrals. We really need to go over these. Yes? Okay, pick one problem to do, and we'll do one problem. 9, 10, 11, 12.
9, 10, 11, and 12.
No, 9, 10, 11, or 12, or 13.
Fine, 11.
13?
No, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, 13 is probably the easiest one of all.
11 and 12.
It just happens to be a word problem. Okay, 11 and 12? Fine. 11 and 12.
I'm trying to learn here.
Okay, what is u equal for 11? Du equals 1/2 dx. 2 du equals dx. Okay, I know I go fast on this u sub step, but that's the easy part.
Literally everything.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 integrate 4 to the u du. My new bounds though are negative 1 and 1, and you plug it back in. So I'm going to get 2 times the antiderivative of 4 to the u is? Okay. That's not 4 to the 4. That's just happens to be a u. My u's look like 4 sometimes. So I'm going to get 2 over ln of 4 times 4 to the u, just to make this look nicer. So I just have my coefficient out in front. So I'm going to get 4 to the 1 minus 4 to the negative 1. What's 4 to the 1? Minus, what's 4 to the negative 1? 1/4. What's 4 minus 1/4? 15/4. So I'm going to get 2 ln of 4 times 15/4, which, bam, bam, gives me a 15/2 ln of 4. Okay, that should be enough. 12 is much easier. All it is just going over is, can you change your bounds? That's it.
Yeah.